Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer: when you participate here, you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and I don't take any responsibility towards it. And so please make sure whatever you do within your capacity and follow the rule of yoga, which is that whatever you do must be done with such light effort that you can have meditative engrossment in it. No strain, no fast movement, and always make sure you're watching your breath, because if the breath is slow and smooth, it is unlikely that you will create a strain. So with that as the guidance, let's begin. We will begin with the chakra vibrations, and I don't see anyone new over here, so all of you know the routine. So bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we begin with Lam. So take a deep breath in. Lam. 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 Now release your finger and we continue. Lam. Last time. Lam. Bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum and pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, we do Vam as you draw in over there. Vam. Vam. Release the hand, continue. Vam. 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 Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as we press at the middle finger, draw in at the navel and do rum. Take a deep breath in. Rum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Rum. Rum. Last time. Rum. Now bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Hum. Last time. Now bring your awareness to the top of the head, and here we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hands and continue. I think I may have forgotten to do chum in the middle of the head, so let's go back. So again, thumbs up. Chum. Release the hand, continue. Chum. Last time. Chum. Top of the head, Om again, thumbs up. Release the hand, continue. last time. One more time. Now let's go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. And here all of you know how to do it, so please proceed. And keep the palms open with the thumb facing up. This will increase the intensity of the impact. Now, as you continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama, we can do shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can stretch ourselves as high as we can. Feel the pelvis lift up as you inhale in Ujjayi and looking up. And as you exhale, bring the chin down and the hands down. Now, let's bring the hands behind the back. Get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in. Pull back the shoulders, expand the chest. Now, we will turn the head in the 4 directions. Right, left, back, front. And the 3 directions, we do the sound ah after taking a deep breath in. While exhaling, we do the sound ah. And the 4th, with chin down, we do the sound ma. So take a deep breath in, turn to the right, to the left, to the back, chin to the chest. To the right again. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Last round, again to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go on to the Ardha Matsyendrasana. So cross one leg over the opposite knee and take the opposite hand, hold the knee and bring it right into the chest so that the thighs are pressed right against the chest and the knee is towards the opposite shoulder. Bring the other hand behind and twist as much as you can without strain. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, see if you can extend your hand holding the knee, leverage the elbow on the knee, and bring the hand under the knee and hook the hands from behind. If you can hook the hands from behind, you can twist even more. If the hands don't connect, keep your hand behind you on the floor. Don't let it float. The back will bend and it is unhealthy. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more and release and come back facing the front. Now we can cross the other leg over. Again, the opposite hand to hug the knee and feel it press the thigh pressing against the belly and bring the other hand behind. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, see if you can bring your hand that is hugging the knee, leverage the elbow, and then bring the hand under the knee, and then hook the hands from behind. If you can hook it from behind, then in which case keep the position and twist a little bit more. And if you are unable to connect the hands, then keep the hand behind on the floor. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist even further to the left or the side and then come back facing the front. Now, bring the soles of your feet together and bring the heel as close towards you as possible. Try to bring the knees as close towards the floor as possible. Take a deep breath in, lift up the chin and straighten the spine. Keep the spine straight as you lean forward. It doesn't matter how much you lean. 2 degrees, 5 degrees, 10 degrees, 45 degrees, whatever you can do. Feel the stretch in the thighs as well as feel the pressure in the bottom of the feet. Take a slow, deep breath in and come up. Now we can stand up and we will begin the slow Surya Namaskar. Bring your hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest and lift up the chin and go all the way back. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel behind in the lower back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lean forward. Come downward, keeping the chin up and shoulder pulled back. Inhale and exhale in the stretch you feel from the bottom of the feet to the hips. The feet should be shoulder width apart so that it's very comfortable for you to balance. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release your hands and bring it towards the floor. Now take a deep breath in, shift the weight to the left leg and turn to the left. The right leg should have so little weight that you can lift it up and still be on the left leg. Take another deep breath in. Now shift as you exhale, shift the weight to the right leg and turn to the right. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to the middle, palms on the floor. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your head towards you. Now, take a deep breath in, lift up both the hands, and go as far back as you can. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, come onto the floor fully again. Now take the left leg back as far back as you can and look up. Now, if you feel you need the support of the left knee on the floor, bring it onto the floor. And then inhale and bring your hands to your right thigh. Stay in this position. Inhale and exhale. Observe the weight you feel on the right leg and the sense of balance with most of your weight on your right leg. Now, release your left hand. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, take it as far back and turn the hip and look to the left. Stay there. Inhale and exhale. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, straighten up and bring the hands to the front. Now inhale, lift up both the hands up, look up, and as you exhale, palm on the floor, and bring the right leg to join the left leg, and come down all the way onto the floor, chin on the floor, and relax. Observe the lower spine, the hip area, how that is relaxing as you inhale and exhale, and you feel it feeding the energy in that area. Now bring the feet together, your hands by the side of the shoulders, and without any pressure on the hands, lift up the head and the shoulder from the ground. Observe the stretch you feel behind the neck and the upper back. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Now, as you are in this position, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn the head to the left and look to the left and stay there. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn the head to the right and stay there. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Now take another deep breath in, and with light pressure on your hands, lift the chest a little bit more, but keep the navel on the floor. Inhale and exhale into the stretch now you feel all along the back from the lumbar to the thoracic region and the neck. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn the head to the left and hold that position. You can actually turn the shoulder also slightly to the left by putting more pressure on the left hand. Inhale and exhale. Now, take a deep breath in, turn your head to the right, press a little bit more on the right hand, and your shoulder also lifts up and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, push in both hands equally, and so exhale, bring the chin down onto the chest, and rest your chin on your arms. Inhale and exhale as you relax. Observe how the neck and the upper back has loosened up. Now, in this lying position, as you inhale, lift up the left leg without bending the left knee as high as you can. Then bend at the right knee and support the left leg with the right foot and raise it even higher. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slide the left leg over the right foot and bring it down. Now, with the next inhalation, we lift up the right leg without bending the knee and support it with the left foot and raise it even higher. Take a deep breath in and exhale, slide the right foot over the left foot and bring it down. Inhale and exhale and relax. Now bring the hands by the side of the shoulders. Now as you inhale, push up and come up all the way, the navel lifting from the ground, the hips stay on the floor. And feel now the stretch in the coccyx and sacrum region below the hips. Now dig your toes into your mat. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift up the butt high in the air and push your heels towards the floor. And you attain this position, what they call as Parvatasana, where the butt is high in the air and the hands and the trunk of the body in one line and the legs on the other line. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly bring your knees onto the floor and draw your buttocks close towards the heel without moving your hands, and bring your head onto the floor and relax. Now take a deep breath in, come up and extend out the left leg in between the hands in the front and look up. If you have the balance and strength, you can lift up the right knee from the floor, otherwise keep it on the floor. Take a deep breath in and bring your hands to your left knee or left thigh area. Look up and keep the balance. Now take a deep breath in, release the right hand and look to the right and bring the hands behind you. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands back to your thigh and look straight forward. Now take a deep breath in, lift up both the hands and look up. And as you exhale, bring the hands in front and the right leg shoulder width apart from the left leg, inside of the feet parallel to each other, and bring your head down towards you. Inhale, raise both the hands up and go all the way back, as far back as you can. And exhale, bring the hands and the chest together. Now we can take the seat, and now we will do the Kapalbhati practice. In fact, before we do that, we should probably do a little bit of relaxation. So please lie down on the floor, on your back. Inhale and exhale and observe with each inhalation the vitality going up towards the head, and with each exhalation the vitality flowing down towards the feet. Keep the hands and palms loose. Take a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly sit up. And then we can get on to the Kapalbhati. So before we get on to Kapalbhati, I have an announcement about next Sunday. Next Sunday, starting at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, which is like 2 hours from now. Next Sunday, we have this monthly seminar starting every second Sunday of every month. And you can go to the Life in Yoga website and you can see that over there. And I will play it for you. 1 second. So the seminar is being offered through the Council for Yoga Accreditation International. And the first topic next Sunday is metabolic syndrome and healthy lifestyle. And then after that, each month is importance of sleep quality, mental health through the lifespan, understanding allergies and autoimmune conditions, family relationships and health, learning to live joyfully till December. And for next year, we will have more topics. Now, if any of you would like to suggest topics, of course, we can also include them. But the key idea is yoga is about how you lead your lifestyle, how you understand yourself, your environment, and everything around. Yoga tells us about the philosophy of creation and how we should live our life. So all these different topics are designed to address all of these as we work through it. Now, of course, in the interest, you see, learning always occurs when you ask questions and when you learn to reflect on it. So the idea is that we don't want to give presentations. We have kept 2 hours over there, but we only want about 30 minutes of time in the beginning for people to give an outline of the subject for you to think about. Then the rest of the 90 minutes is really question answers. And for those who are already registered, I think middle of this coming week, you will have an email asking you if you have any questions you would like to address, where we'll keep it ahead of time. But then you can also ask questions right there at the time as well. So this is the way in which it helps and makes it useful for people who participate. Now, the Council for Yoga Accreditation International is a body that is larger than this, and Life in Yoga is part of it. Here it requires a membership. The annual membership fee is $25. So in the first, when you register for the first seminar, it will take the annual membership fee, and you can participate throughout the year. And there is a short video here about what Council for Yoga Accreditation is all about, so I'll play it for you.
The Council for Yoga Accreditation International, or CYAI, is a global forum that recognizes broad applications of yoga philosophy and approaches in all aspects of daily living. To promote the benefits for all of humanity, we are launching a monthly seminar program that is designed to enhance physical, mental, and social health. We begin on the 10th of July 2022, and our very first seminar program will be on metabolic syndrome and healthy lifestyle. And thereafter, we will continue having a seminar on the second Sunday of every month at 10 a.m. Eastern USC time, 6 p.m. in Dubai, 7:30 p.m. in India, and 4 p.m. UK time. For those who are unable to attend, recordings are expected to be available with your membership. We encourage you to become a member with an annual fee of $25. Lifetime membership fee is $250 that qualifies you to participate in such programs. CYAI is also an accreditation and certification organization. While the general world thinks of yoga from a body perspective or body-mind perspective, the real essence of yoga is the integration of body, mind, and spirit. Effectively, yoga is a spiritual practice without any religious connotations. To enable this broader view of yoga that is applicable in every field, CYAI is modeled as a knowledge integrator for global advancement. Accordingly, the accreditation and certification standards are higher and different from general perceptions of yoga standards. And this can be seen in the CYAI bylaws, pages 18, 19, and 20. We welcome yoga teachers, therapists, and those who seek to be trained in yoga to examine our standards and participate in our approach. For more details, please visit cyai.org. We also need the support of the general community for whose benefit we are launching this monthly seminar program. We request all of you to join our membership and share this information with others. For more information, please visit cyai.org. Once on the website, for details on upcoming seminars, click on Program tab and select Events. To register for a seminar, click on Upcoming Events and then click on View Details. This will bring up the program sheet, and you can click on the bottom right-hand corner to register and pay the $25 annual fee. If you have any questions, please feel free to send an email to cyaiorg@gmail.com. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you at one of our seminars.
So now we are done. So let's continue with our Kapalbhati. So all of you here know the Kapalbhati. That is, you begin with a full deep breath, and without exhaling, take the belly in and hold it there, and from there begin the short exhalation, and it has to be done without strain. Last exhalation. And then take a deep breath in. And we do the Brahmari. Close the ears and we do the humming. Continue for another 3 breaths. Now we can go on to the alternate nostril breathing or the Murdhanya breath. That is, you can bring your finger to the hairline in the middle of the forehead. You can inhale into it or exhale down. Both will have the same effect. Once you complete the last cycle, we will go on to the Bhastrika Pranayama. Now, let's begin. Get ready for Bhastrika. We begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. Arvind Shah, the way in which you do this thing, that will eventually have negative impact on you if you do this kind of vigorous breathing. I know many yoga schools teach that way, but in the long term, you can hurt yourself. So let's continue. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. exhale, 70, exhale, 80, exhale, 90, exhale, 20, exhale. Take a deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale to the left. Let's get ready for the next round. Hands in the right position now. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale to the left. We go on to one more round of Bhastrika. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale through the left. Now we get ready for meditation. We will be a little longer than usual. So mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. With that as the thought, become aware of the shoulders becoming lighter, the head becoming lighter. If you have a personal mantra or any preferred meditative practice, please continue. Otherwise, as default, bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum, and from there feel a rising vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. As you visualize this, visualize the vibrations sounding as Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. It's only a visualization. And as you do it, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel a downflow from far above, coming down into you and going through you. Become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. Whenever you feel you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we end the session today, but we have time for questions. But first, next Sunday, there is no change in our program. We will have the program as we have right now. So we finish around 8:39. And after we are finished with 8:30 or 9, you have an hour, hour and a half of break. And then those of you who want to come and join in the seminar are welcome to join. So there is no conflict with this.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. Anybody has questions, comments? Nareshji, go ahead.
Dr. Narayan, great session, no doubt. Every session is unique and different and great, really. I have a question about breathing through the right nose in between the, after Bhastrika. Just need some more explanation about it.
Sure, I'll give the explanation. See, the key part is the right nostril engages the left brain, which is the logical side. So when we do this Bhastrika with this deeper breathing than normal breathing, we take in a lot more, our air exchange is a lot more than normal. Therefore, the potential for oxygen absorption and expulsion of carbon dioxide is even more. However, the body has a limitation. The limitation is that the hemoglobin, the red blood cells, are the carriers of oxygen, and they have a maximum buffering capacity. Beyond that, if you take in, they cannot take the oxygen in. So when they go to a point when the oxygen becomes so high, the blood becomes more alkaline. And when it becomes alkaline, the normal ionic exchange by which the body functions can no longer function normally. So what happens is, typically if a person continued to breathe like this for 100, 200 breaths non-stop, they will pass out, they will faint. And that fainting out is the brain's response. I give up. Somebody is messing up. Normally the brain controls your natural inhalation, exhalation, your natural breathing. And the brain has figured out we need to breathe in this way to get enough oxygen for all the normal functioning of the body, and it is taking care of it. Now here it is someone who has gotten into the default functioning of the brain, and you are breathing more than usual. So eventually the brain gets confused and the person passes out. Now what happens is, this is the reason we break at every 20 breaths. One way to do it is, you can, after 20 breaths, keep quiet, and by the time you curve and you wait for any sensation in the head to subside. As you continue to do more and more of the 20 breaths, by the time you come to the third or fourth round, you'll feel a lot of heaviness in the head, and you'll have to wait for a minute or two for it to fully subside and go. Now what happens is, in the meantime, instead of that, if you do the right nostril breathing and you inhale and hold the breath, the right nostril essentially engages the logical side, and wherever there is lack of enough energy in the body that the brain has not paid attention to earlier, the logical side forces that to get accepted within the body. So the best way in which for you to understand is, if you think, for instance, for people who have arthritic joints in the knees where it is paining, if they do about 10 rounds of Bhastrika, that is about 200 breaths broken into 10 segments, all the pain will disappear. Why does the pain disappear? The pain disappears only because the pain sensations come because of arthritis, because the cartilage in the joints, where they work as smooth ball bearings for the joint bones to move, now they get worn off. So the movement is no longer smooth. There is a lot more friction than the smooth movement. So what happens is, what is it that is creating the movement? It is the muscles on the two sides that are moving it. So what is happening is, the brain over a period of time has gotten used to giving only X amount of energy to these muscles and is thinking, this is what you need. Go work with it. But then when there is so much more oxygen available in the system, and when you inhale through the right nostril and hold, it forces the logical brain to go and examine where you can improve a little bit, and it releases the energy. So that is how the pain goes away. But at the same time, that is the explanation for why we do the right nostril inhalation. We hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Great session. Yeah.
Any other question? Ravi Nair, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Next Sunday is the 10 a.m. the CYA program. I went through the link and then tried to register. I got the registration part done. I sent the notification, my name registered, email and everything. But I didn't get the option to make the payment. So I had to make the payment separately. So I hope everything should work out,
Okay. So what you have done is, you went through the CYAI website, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So through your website, Nara, lifeinyoga.org website, and I registered. I got the option to put my email and everything, but I didn't get the option to make the payment, $25 life membership, So
I see.
I made the payment separately, as I have done in the past, this year earlier. So I made another payment separately, the $25. So I hope everything should work out.
Okay.
I hope other people didn't have this kind of problem. That's what I'm bringing it out.
If you don't hear, if you don't get an email by next week Thursday, then in which case, please let me know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? Go ahead, Vedji.
I had a simple question. When we do in the beginning, the various things with the breath, lung chakra vibration, we do the mudras, and I've noticed that you do it only then when you're doing the breath, and then release it and then do it again. Is there any difference between releasing it or just keeping it a constant till the time you let it go?
Actually, when you do it and you press, that is when the impact comes.
Yeah.
So for me, what is happening is, I'm testing in the group consciousness whether it is time to release or not. So what is happening is, see, what happens is, there are times you will see that after we have done it n number of times with the finger pressed, then I say release, and we do only one time after that. There are other times when we have to do 3-4 times even after we have released the fingers, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens is, the thing is, when we, it is not enough when we press with the finger, it's not enough that it comes to the head, but it is just worked through enough to go out of the head. So what happens is, that's why I'm testing it. And sometimes I make the mistake of thinking it has come to the head and I release. And then I find when we do it once, it's not going through the head. So we have to do 3-4 times, right? So this is the way for me to test whether it is going through or not.
Okay.
And Dr. Narayan,
Yeah.
what Ravi mentioned a few minutes ago about the payment, maybe somebody at your institution should look into it and make it more compatible to pay, because seniors, including me, we are not very good in doing these things. So this is just a small suggestion, make it more compatible.
I hear what you're saying. You see, what has happened is we really wanted to make it a one-step process. That is why we integrated it with PayPal as part of the registration. Now, PayPal has become an organization that is creating a lot of problems for people. That unless you go through them, they won't let you go through and things. So what we have to do is now we have to find an alternative for PayPal, because they are creating a lot of problems. So the now the other option would have been to work through it separately. So now what we have done is, why we have also told people they can work through a Zelle payment directly through the bank, and we will take care of it also. That option is there. When we thought we were doing that one-step process, we thought we were making life easy for everyone without realizing PayPal is creating a problem. Nevertheless, we have enough time. If there we can people who have issues, we'll work through it. There is no problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have
Any other questions?
Thank you.
Yes, Tammy, go ahead.
I was going to ask one about, somebody used the word muscle memory, and somehow in meditation it started occurring that it's like our programming, it's our epigenetic program, like we make a program and that's what makes a muscle memory.
Okay, let me make this very clear.
Thank you.
Muscle memory is not a medical term.
No.
Okay? The term used in medicine to what people sometimes casually call it as muscle memory is called neuroplasticity. Okay? And what exactly is neuroplasticity? Neuroplasticity is the reconfiguration of the brain nervous system to direct which way they are going to give more energy for what purpose. Okay?
Reconfiguration. Can you repeat that?
Reconfiguration of the nerve responses. Actually, essentially, the way in which neuroplasticity is often explained is that there are a new network of the nerve cells that are formed in the brain in order to allow for the new kind of functionality you're seeking. And this is common to whether you're learning to learning to ride a bike or to swim, or any practice for no matter what you do. It takes a little bit of practice for your brain to realize this is how it needs to direct the energy so that you can do that new functionality which you're trying, right? Yeah.
Right. So when somebody brings up muscle memory, my mind's now going to go to the neuroplasticity component, right? Just to know that.
No, don't talk of muscle memory.
I hear it. That's all I'm saying. When I hear it somewhere.
Don't use that term. The more we use a term like that, we get into unscientific domain. And we need to use the word neuroplasticity, that the brain developing a reconfiguration to energize the movement that you're doing continuously, right? Ravi Nair, you have another question? Yes.
Yeah, again, thank you. When we are doing the right nostril breathing, you mentioned quite informative things. Just like that, the Kapal Bharati, during Kapal Bharati, can we do, I came across recently, right nostril hold, taking the breath, and then do the Kapal Bharati breathing through the right nostril only, closing the left nostril. Have you come across that?
See, what happens is it's Kapala Bhati.
Kapal Bharati, yeah.
Yes.
Furnace.
So, Now, in the case of Kapalbhati, there are different schools that do one nostril based breathing, and some people who also do holding of the breath. Okay? Now, what happens is anything that works for you is okay.
Okay.
However, what happens is this is not one of the traditional practices that is done. Okay? Now, what happens if you do with one nostril or the other? If you do it with one nostril or the other, you get into a situation where you're going to be directing the impact in one direction or the other. So the moment you do that, what will happen? You always have a potential to create an imbalance in the system, right? So, but on the other hand, if you know that one side has an imbalance and you want to correct it in a directed way and you know what you're doing, it may work out very well. But so that is why we have to be always very careful when we start messing with one side without doing both sides together.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, let me say one small thing.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see mom in the background and a greatest yogi and a mom of a greatest yoga scientist. I'm blessed on July 3rd, just before Independence Day. So I'm blessed. Thank you so much for giving the glimpse of mom. I lost my mom at age 59. So anyway, I lost my father at age 30 before I was born. So I'm blessed to have you in our life. And mom, she is a symbol of my mom too. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow or later this afternoon. By the way, in the evening session on Sundays, we have half hour of discussions. Any philosophical topic that people like to come in, that's between the 7 and 7:30 Eastern time. So any of you are welcome to join in there too. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste. Have a blessed Sunday.